Out on the campaign trail, I've been asked, Tony, why does diversity in practice experience matter? What does that even mean? Currently, of the 5 elected judges, 3 are former prosecutors, 1 was a judicial law clerk for the vast majority of his career, and 1 came from complex civil litigation background. That one, Randy Garrison, is retiring, leaving his seat to be filled. Does having minimal or no civil law experience make someone a bad judge? Of course not. Our current judges do a fine job on the bench, and I have a great deal of respect for all of them. The concern comes in the backup we are seeing in the courts. I have seen divorces take 2 to 3 years to get to trial. I have seen custody cases take months to get a written judgment back. I have seen my clients' frustration when they just want to be done. If you have not yet had an encounter with the legal system, chances are, if you do, it will be in a civil claim of sorts. You or a family member having a divorce or child custody issue, a slip and fall, a business or land purchase or sale, or dealing with the death of a loved one and distributing their property. All of these cases have nuances specific to that type of law. All of these types of cases are cases that I have worked, and I have worked successfully. I also have a great deal of familiarity with the criminal system. I'm currently a member of the Roseburg Defense Consortium, representing those who cannot afford an attorney when accused of breaking the law. I have worked on and tried a variety of criminal cases. Through the consortium, I also represent parents whose children the state has removed, and the children who have been separated from their parents. I have tried countless numbers of these cases, including winning a termination of parental rights trial for a father who had turned his life around. Having the experience of working both in the civil and criminal realm, I have great familiarity with many of the laws that I will encounter as a judge. Sitting in position 3, Judge Garrison has heard civil litigation, criminal trials, and child welfare cases. These are all the areas which I practice. We need practice diversity on the bench. Having the experience that I do, more so than any other candidate, I will be able to see the nuance not only in civil cases before me, but in the criminal and juvenile cases as well. I see how these 3 realms interact on a daily basis, which gives me a perspective that is unmatched by my competitors. That perspective gives me the ability to take each individual before me as just that, an individual, with the knowledge of the law to keep the process moving. That is how I know best to serve my community, because community matters. Over the course of my campaign, I will be making a series of these videos. I want you, the public, to be informed. I look forward to sharing this journey with you. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments of my YouTube page.